Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless push east continued. As you can see, we are on the main island for Great Britain. We had gone up and gone through Ireland. We took a couple of forts, but unfortunately we did not have the exact position on the island like we thought we did, and we did lose a few troops. But we're now finally over here, and I think we should be able to manage this fairly comfortably. So, at the moment, we do have a few of Great Britain's troops that are being hunted down. We're working on that, which is all very nice and good. We have you over here and these guys over there, so they should pincer them, which will be nice. We have hired up a grand company just so we have some more men in the front lines. We have another stack of troops that are almost finished building. We might even send them over prematurely just to make sure that we have a solid front line. But that should be around, what is that? Another 88,000 men, which should be pretty good because we have manpower. Great Britain does not particularly. So they do have 29,000 in reserves, but technically from all the kills that we've made, I think they're going to, well, it should disappear fairly fast. As for that, I believe the rest of the New World is all nice and clear. We've got troops marching around, just trying to do what they can. But again, to no avail for Great Britain. That's all working out particularly nicely. We've also got troops over in Africa, but that's working out fine. We have these guys who... Oh, you know what? We should go ahead and march back up over to Gibraltar. We did lose a battle in the last one, but it looks like they've retreated far enough, and so we'll deal with them. And then we'll see what else we can do. Okay, so we do have an 88 stack over here. We should quickly race them over here. Let's get them marching across. In fact, you know what? I think we'll zip over to here and then we'll ferry them, as that is a little bit closer. And yeah, our ships should be able to handle it. We are trying to repair some of our navy. We do have a fairly close number to Great Britain. We do outnumber them as far as the heavies are concerned, so they are now losing their hegemon. But outside of that, I think we're doing pretty good. We finished naval ideas, and we even picked up a policy for some ship capturing. So hopefully things go well. So let's not waste any more time. We have yeah, troops marching across. We're going to try and get them to regroup. We don't want any excess attrition. And then I believe... oh, that's right. That's what we'll do. We have a quick thing to fix up with the HRE. Brigands, let's go ahead and improve relation with you. That seems necessary. And then over here, let's go ahead and have a chat to Mecklenburg. Let's... Oh, wait, no, we're already improving with them. Trust is already maxed out. That's good. Let's then just go over to these fellows. Improved relation, that's maxed out. Oh, we need to insult some more people, I think. Yeah, that'll be another 18. What else could we do? We're not going to issue an embargo or anything like that. We could send them a gift. And you know what? That might be the best way for us to improve things. This is going to be very expensive. But I do think that that should work. Yeah, make sure we're not spending more than necessary. But that'll at least boost us up. And we will see how that all plays out over time. Alright, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's go down to speed 3 as well. I don't want us to get caught out unnecessarily. What we want to do is make a little bit of progress as fast as possible. These guys can go over here. Yeah, we'll head over to Essex. Again, all of these occupations are going to be necessary to take away some of their power. We've lost a core province. Oh, up over here in Iceland. That's right. They did technically... Yeah, they did break free many, many, many years ago, but I don't think I particularly care. They're not a... they're not what we'll call a major concern right now. We're going to fix this decades-long war. Alright, so what have we got here? Woods, hills... Okay, let's see. What about you? How much siege have you got? You've got 2 siege. You have 2 siege. Let's march This would take us through there. Hang on a second. If we were to go ahead... Could we go ahead? No. Okay. It doesn't actually take us through this province here like I thought it had. We'll chill here for a second. We'll send you up over there. These guys can start to siege things down as best as possible. Where is our other full stack of men? 12th of September. Actually, when are we estimated to arrive? So, 24th of October, 1792. 24th of October, or if we head over here... Oh no, it does look like Den Haag is maybe the 24th, 23rd. That saves us a single day. You know what? It just is what it is. We'll still go to Zealand. That'll be fine. Alright, but let's see if we can get some more troops across there. Do we want to go ahead and quickly zip these guys over before anything else happens? I think we'll go ahead and we'll take that fort if able. Yeah, sure, we'll lose some money. We'll try and take this as quickly as we can. Set up a nice little defensive position. So, let's go ahead and... Can we barrage? We need 45 power. Okay. Well, we'll hold off on that for a second. But I think we're going to start faring across this extra 70,000 just to make sure that we have superior numbers. Looks like British Mexico? Oh, Great Britain managed to send some troops all the way down here. Well, you know what? That's going to be bad news for them. We've got Russian Mexico over here. We have Russian California. Yeah, it looks like they've sent a couple of troops over here to try and free up their subjects. But I don't think that's going to go particularly well. And yeah, look at that. That is their Grand Navy all the way over here. They're on the far side of things. We have complete and utter access at the moment. So you know what? We're just going to go ahead and... oh, you know what? We'll stay there for now. We'll try not to use up too many of our sailors. We still need that to improve. That's going to take us quite some time. I believe... How long? To fully reinforce your navies and marines, not that we have any marines, we will need to wait 10 months. Yeah, 10 months before we can build up anything. But again, at least we're not really waiting on too much. You guys, we have, let's see, 15. How long is this going to take us? We should surely have some more cannons or something being built up. 57. Yeah, you know what? We can do this a bit quicker. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll remove 1. And then 2. And... you know what? 3 should be good enough. Yeah, the rest of these are further ahead. Yeah, it should be fairly swift. Alright, but we'll try and do that. Again, trying to make as much progress as possible. It looks like unrest, you know what? Makes no difference. That's not going to make any difference. Holy Roman Empire has re-elected Mecklenburg. Oh, that hurts. That so hurts. They had such a terrible... They were so young. We were not ready for that. Okay, and now we need to deal with Salzburg as well as Mecklenburg. Okay, so... Hang on a second. What can we do? Mecklenburg, why on earth are you not going to vote for us? We need to scornfully insult. We need to maybe... influence them as a nation. Yeah, oh man, that sucks. And then Salzburg as well. We were so close to the victory that we've been seeking for so long. You guys are honestly probably unlikely to ever vote for us. Who would you go for otherwise? Lotharingia? Baden? Salzburg. Hang on a second. Are you subjugated by anybody? Allied to Dortmund? Allied to Austria? No, they're just jerks. Okay, well, good for them, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's see, we still need another... Yeah, we still need another 10 cannons and all. You know what? Let's just go ahead and move... Let's just go ahead and move forwards here. We won't try and take their capital just yet. They're going to be trying to send in their strength soon. You know, let's go ahead and just shuffle across. Yep, I know they're not ready, but at the same time too, more men over here might just give them a reason not to attack us. Or at least defend ourselves a little bit better. We'll go ahead and we will... 13 colonies. You're about to head there on the 16th of October. Let's let them lock in. There we go. And you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll protect our friend here. Hopefully that hurts them a good bit. That shouldn't really affect us too much. We may steal some more. All of these guys, yeah, more heavies. But again, they're just not in the world's greatest condition. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We should pop over there in a couple of days. We will, yeah, we'll just see what we can do. Let's also make sure that we go ahead and use, we need a general. Yeah, okay. Where can we find a general that's not too important? Looks like you're going to be catching up with each other fairly quickly. I think you're slightly further behind. 6 maneuvers, nice though. 19th. Well, it can't be too long, so we'll just let things slide for now. But we'll go... Do we just march onto their capital anyway? No, I think we'll try and move slightly further forwards. Again, reinforcements are going to be the aim of the game here. If we can get this done, this is what we want. Yeah, that should be a very quick victory right here. Yep, there's some more war score. We sunk most of their things. And then before anything else happens, let's go ahead and... Oh, we can go ahead and try and transport everybody. Yes. We'll quickly get an extra 80 stack. That, or close enough to 90 stack. That should be everything we want. Alright, come on. Let's see what we can do. So that's the month. Let's go ahead and drop you off over here. Again, we're just making sure to get as many of our numbers here as possible. Again, slow and steady is the important thing right now. Let's see, they have 50... That's 116, 125, 136... 170 odd thousand, but I think we actually might have the numbers. That is, yeah, that is a bit surprising, but I'm happy about it. That should work out well. Yeah, alright, we'll just see what we can do. Again, we're bringing in another 80,000, so that will give them plenty of reason to err on the side of caution. And we'll see what we can do. You know what? Mercenaries, you guys can go ahead and try and take the capital for now. You guys can move up a little bit further. I don't see them attacking. I think they're going to try and preserve their strength if at all possible. Yeah. Alright, and it looks like... Great Britain's being a pain. Okay, well... British Mexico, how on earth did they manage to do that? I will never understand. Alright, well... What do we do? You guys go ahead and autonomously siege. You guys can do that too. Yeah, that should be fun. You guys can now head over wherever you need to go and deal with whatever you've got. We're just going to ignore the rest. Our focus now is here. So we're going to go ahead and bring... Let's bring you over there. Let's see, how many cannons did we need? We still had another 13 or so. So where are you guys? We got another 2 being built there. That we can do that in 50 days here. We'll reduce that by 1. And then we're most of the way there. Yeah, that should be fine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more cannons. 9 more cannons. That takes us up to 36. We need at least 4 more. So I guess we... 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. We'll get it done. It's just a matter of time. Alright, there goes Coventry. That is what we wanted. Let's quickly go ahead and hand this off to Georgia, as they are phenomenal with these things. I think we crush. Yeah, 140,000. This is into what kind of territory? Woods. Okay, so it's not ideal. There is a crossing penalty. It could certainly be better, but at the same time too, I think we should be sufficiently ready. And you know what? We'll even get everybody on board just to make sure that we can overwhelm them and mitigate any potential survivors. All right. Well, here we go. We're outnumbering them fairly solidly, and it looks like they do not want to have to deal with us. Oh, right. We also lost a royal marriage with a few people now, of course. All right. Well, that's Mecklenburg sorted out. And so we have Baden now vying for position. Okay, but you know what? We have 1, 2, 3 votes. That's all we really need. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like things are kind of looking a little bit awkward in the Empire, but we're fine. Yeah, so you guys, can we do anything here to improve things? Sent gift. Oh, you know what? We have the good old, where is it? Economic bonus of subsidies. There we go. We'll improve our relation by 15 this way. There we go. And that's to the end of game. So that should be sorted. That'll give us a nice little push. That should more or less be everything we need. There's a couple of kills. There's a cruel tactician, so more morale damage. That is great news for us. I don't know what we do here. I think... Let's see, 2 siege. Let's take you and march over there. You have more men. We'll bring you in that direction, and then you can follow up just to be safe. You can head over there. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and make our way through this. Yeah, this is all good. This is all very good. They don't have the numbers. Yes, there's hills, but again, it's not that important. The terrain's not going to change things that much for us. These guys are apparently trying to retreat up in this direction. We'll go ahead and chase them down. You guys can go ahead and autonomously siege, but we will move you from there. Let's go ahead and blow open the fortifications. Yeah, here we go. Okay. And then... you're already marching on over. I don't think... Oh no, yes we can. Okay. That is all sorted. That's what we want to see. Alright. Looks like that's a nice little stack wipe. Down to 333,000 men. This is what we're after. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's not even a fortification. Here I was thinking that that was the case. Oh. Well then, if you would be so kind, we'll just march on over there. Yes, yes we will. And we'll send you as backup. And I don't think we have too much more to worry about. No, maybe we go ahead and... What have we got? We've got a couple of cannons that need to come down over here. Let's bring you out of port for a second. We'll quickly pop out into Dodger Bay. And what we'll do is we will make sure we go ahead and use our free naval barrage. We'll blow that open. We'll send someone there later, but we'll leave that be for now. Yeah, this is just going to be starting to clean up all of Great Britain's troops, and there's nothing that they can do. We'll clear those guys. We'll march up over here. Again, the terrain does not even matter. We outnumber them immensely. We have Streltsy in our front lines. And in fact, we can almost go ahead and equip them, which will be particularly good, and get some nice little bonuses there. This is definitely the end game. Oh, how nice it is to not have to be concerned. Look at that. We are just absolutely shredding. Rebels, we're not really too concerned about. Look at that stack wipe. We lost 3,000 men to their 37,000. That's a substantial difference. But either way, let's go head over to Dumfries, the dumbest of all the fries, and oh well, you know what? You got some siege. Let's go ahead and bring you over towards the capital. Yeah. Capital? You know what? I don't think that they're really going anywhere. Let's move over here. Make sure that we can attack on a unified front. We'll keep 87,000 of their men trapped, which is going to be phenomenal. That's going to go so very poorly for them. Let's also go ahead and bring our navy, which we can upgrade a few ships. I don't think that's probably advisable. Maybe let's detach the obsolete ones. And then we're going to send you up over there. We're going to quickly go ahead and pop over here so we can do a naval barrage. We will annihilate what couple of ships do sit in the Irish Sea. Yeah, and that would be all that we need. Where is our... 20th. Okay. Couple of days. There we go. Let's go ahead and blow that open as fast as we can. Yeah, that is going to go particularly well. Looks like they're still fighting for Desmond. I guess having left it for a bit, it does not help. 21% over there, minus 57. They are definitely going to try and do something here. Let's bring you up there just in case we need reinforcements. They may think twice, which is honestly the goal. We'll just wait till we have guaranteed superior numbers. But if it makes them question whether it's a good idea or not, I am cool with that. There goes the Siege of Montgomery. Let's go ahead and dive on into the grasslands. Severely outnumbering them, that will do fantastically. Looks like... Great Britain, whereabouts are you? Ah, there you are. Okay, they're about to make their way across. Let's go ahead and pull back for a second. We don't have a huge amount of strength. Don't get me wrong, we're not weak by any stretch of the imagination. But if we're going to go ahead and have sort out our boats by condition. Oh, actually, you know what? We're in really good condition. Huh, the lowest is 63? Oh, you know what? We're actually ready to take a fight, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop right back out again. That is going to be more than enough. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. And here we have it. So they have some galleys, we have some galleys. We have a 33% chance to capture ships. That is going to be quite painful for them. I don't know if they've got any troops on board, but I don't think it's going to save them. Oh, it looks like our mercenaries are about to get shot at. Is there anything we can do for you? I think you're just going to become sacrificial. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and march everybody else down here. That is fine. British flagship has been captured. That is great news. That is the second one of theirs that we've captured. We have, yeah, successfully annihilated so many of their troops. But let's go ahead and zip on over here, see that we get some reinforcements for our mercenaries. Again, that's not a huge deal if we lose, but at the same time too, it would be nice to be able to do something there. Oh, and that's a stack wipe of some of Britain's troops. And apparently, hang on a second. These fools are marching across. Alright then, let's go ahead and join on in. That'll be fine. Does look like Great Britain is losing many of her ships. Yep, we've made some good decisions. We did lose all of our mercenaries, but again, that was to be somewhat expected. If they're heading down to Sussex, we'll quickly move over here. We'll try and flank them. We'll want to try and get a little bit of a what do we call it? reorganization, maybe a little bit of extra manpower, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're locked on in. So let's go ahead and batten down the hatches. It's fairly comparable in number. These guys we can quickly march on over on the 17th, which is tomorrow. Then we'll force march and try and catch... No, never mind. I guess they did not want to deal with us. Okay, so they're in farmlands. That's pretty safe for us. What we'll do is we will... Oh, British flagship captured again? Huh. Twice. That's very, very odd. But it looks like we're absolutely annihilating them. Look at that. We just gained 82 heavy ships. They lost 105. This is great news. Their fleet is no longer an issue for us. We'll go ahead and we will detach any obsolete ones. We'll quickly select them and we will put them into port. Apparently... Oh, maybe we captured a French ship. Huh. Maybe they purchased that or something. I'm not really sure, but it's certainly not looking bad for us. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll let it be. I don't really mind. Let's just double check everything else with the HRE for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is all we need. More than we need. Let's go ahead and try... What can we do to Salzburg? You know what? Maybe we just go ahead and start improving relation. That should be good enough for now. And then, you know what? We have good spy network against Great Britain. Let's go ahead and... Sabotage. Infiltrate administration lifts fog of war. You know what? I don't think fog of war is really that important at this point. Let's just go ahead and sabotage their recruitment. Actually, no. We have plenty of things to be spying upon. We want the extra siege ability. We'll leave that there. Yep, we'll leave that there. Alright, so either way, there goes April. Let's go ahead and march on across. We will consolidate and attack. These guys will consolidate and attack as well. These guys are more than strong enough. Looks like Dumfries is gone. Revolutionary... Sure, they can do what they wish. Let's go ahead and crush them. We are so very close to victory. This is so nice. Positive war score. They don't have enough men. We outnumber them by a ridiculous margin. Yeah, look at that. Even losing the amount of troops that we did, look at that. 30,000 cannons just gone. They lost half their front line, and then to lose so many is just insanity. But we'll go ahead and we'll use you. You can go ahead and start taking that fortification. You guys can march up over there. Looks like they're trying to use the Island of Man as a nice defensive position. I don't think it's going to get them very far. We'll go ahead and you can now go ahead and swing on over here. You can march your way up over to there. No matter where they go, they're in trouble. Yeah, look at that. Down to 172,000. Yeah, there's nothing more for these guys. Alright, you guys, let's head back to port. Let's quickly drop you off here for now. I know what, that's a little convoluted. We'll just leave that stack there for now. Let's see, what have we got? Take this so they can't cross all willy-nilly. I think that's worthwhile. And then... Yeah, I don't think that they can really get anywhere. We've just sort of got them cornered. Alright, so either way, let's go ahead and quickly drop off some of our most beat-up condition. There we are. Let's go to the top. 3-9. Anything less than 50% we can drop off. Yeah, that should be fun. We have more than we need. In fact, we can probably get by with a little bit less. Yeah, anything over 70, that should be good. Let's go ahead and move out of port. We'll deal with that. Let's go ahead and continue to invest in some things. I think we've already tried to do as many impressment officers. We could do a bit more. But you know what? I don't think that's going to be necessary for the rest of the run. Let's just go ahead and build some manufactories. Manufactories are always nice. And then let's go with some GovCap, as that's always a good plan. Alright, so, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do a barrage over here. So that'll be nice and free. So that'll be... Oh, whoops. Paused it a day too soon. Do that for nothing. That is excellent. That also covers the siege of... Bedfordshire is not a coastal province. Right. We need 45. We're 1 power short. Okay, well that's fine. We'll go ahead and deal with that at the end of the month. That is all good. You friends can now go ahead and sail up over here. Actually, you know what? No. Let's stay still. We've got a 35% chance with our extra impact of blockade. So that should hopefully help out. No, if not, let's go ahead and quickly get a wall breach over there. Come on. There we go. That'll do. And then I think let's go ahead and pick up that wall goal. We're going for London. No two ways about it. Come on, 49%. We can do this. Days are only 21 siege tick days, thanks to our nice Russian siege ability. Yeah, Spy Network providing an extra 16.2%. Not too bad at all. Alright, but there's Bedfordshire. That's excellent. Let's go ahead and deal with, of course, fort zones of control and all that jazz. That's there. Treasure fleets, that's fine. We'll ignore all of this. Looks like we did a lot of damage. I don't know where, but either way, it does not matter. You guys can go ahead and clear up the rest of what would be Scotland. Yeah, this should be fun. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. We're at 10% war score. There's another little bit. Let's march on up over to... they're hiding in a fort zone of control. Fair enough. That's fine, but we're at 85% here, so that's not going to take long. We can also go ahead and use our naval barrage here, which is excellent. For free. Yeah, this is all that we need. Alright, so that's fine. Siege of London is over. Hip hip hooray, 41%. And now it is ticking war score. Oh, how wonderful. That is, that makes me so incredibly happy that we have that over and done with. That has taken us so long for us to be able to manage, but we played it well. And, yeah, that's just unfortunate for them. But either way, we'll go ahead and we'll bring in the last of those cannons tomorrow. We'll get them to rendezvous with their stack, and we will then continue to siege down the very, very small remnants of Great Britain, and we can finally sue for peace. So if you do want to see that after all of these episodes, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.